This is it, everyone. The comparison many have asked for. Apple's latest and greatest iPhone versus the new Galaxy on the block. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocket Now, live from MWC 2016 in Barcelona, here with a quick show floor comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S7 and the iPhone 6s, brought to you by dbrand. We've always known that the S year for any iPhone involves better specifications on the same hardware, and at simple glance, you'd think that Samsung did the same here. Still, where the iPhone 6s is indistinguishable when compared to the iPhone 6 in hardware and design, Samsung's approach to reiteration was actually different. In the hand, it's really hard to say that anything has changed on either of these devices, but the story is rather different once you dig deeper. For starters, Samsung actually worked on perfecting its already popular Galaxy S6 design in ways that Apple really didn't. The Galaxy S7 sports a more ergonomic and curved design when compared to its predecessor, while the iPhone 6s just adopted the 7000 series aluminum that Samsung launched pretty much a year ago. Samsung also took a step forward and made this an IP68 water and dust resistant device by treating its internals, while the iPhone 6s is reportedly also water resistant, though not officially. The display on the Galaxy S7 continues to be the gorgeous AMOLED panel of its predecessor, but now with the added benefit of an always-on mode that's smart enough to detect if your phone is in the pocket or placed face down, and where the iPhone's IPS panel just follows the good but unremarkable path of its predecessor. Surely Apple has brought its new 3D Touch pressure-sensitive display here, something that can be rather useful in certain scenarios, and where Samsung's Galaxy S7 was only rumored to include pressure sensitivity but really didn't deliver. Still, Samsung also added some major improvements with the purpose of addressing consumer complaints, while Apple brought features that some people didn't really ask for. For example, this Samsung Galaxy S7 now comes in only one 32GB configuration that's now complemented by expandable storage through an extended SIM tray, and where sadly any iPhone 6s starts at 16GB and adding storage is a lot more money. Samsung also added a much larger 3000 mAh battery to the Galaxy S7, as opposed to Apple's decision to shave a few hundred mAh on its flagship, just to accommodate that new vibrating motor. Samsung touts that its new battery will allow you to watch a full season of Game of Thrones with one charge, but I'll have to see and test that to believe it. Apple instead decided to acknowledge how bad its iPhone 6s battery is by launching this horrible case with an extended battery for those in need. During Samsung's presentation, the company spent a great deal of time showing us how its camera is far superior to that of the iPhone 6s, though this is something we already considered as true even with last year's Galaxies. That said, Samsung showed us how it shaved the camera hump on its new Galaxy S7 and brought a brighter lens with f1.7 aperture, in addition to 30% larger pixels in order to let in more light, even if that was at the expense of a new 13-megapixel sensor when compared to last year's 16-megapixel sensor. In the case of the iPhone 6s, the camera hump continues to be just as horrible as its predecessor, while performance is very good, though not as great as even the Galaxy S6 from last year. The Galaxy S7 now includes faster focusing by using dual pixel technology, which pretty much takes advantage of all the pixels of the sensor in order to be able to focus faster, whereas the iPhone is touted to only use a certain amount of these and resulting in slower focus, and Samsung tried to even prove that in a video. And then the story with the internals is still of disparity between the Exynos 8890 and Apple's A9, and the same can be said about the 4GB of RAM respectively, while Apple barely scratches the surface in sheer numbers. Still, you have to remember that we won't really be able to confirm which phone is faster until we actually bring it to the Pocket Now labs for a full review in a month or so. Bottom line, while the Galaxy S7 follows on many of the design choices of its predecessor, this is clearly a more superior phone, and where people still debate if they could say the same about last year's iPhone 6s. Pocket Now's MWC 2016 coverage is made possible by dbrand, manufacturer of precision-cut vinyl skins for smartphones, tablets, laptops, gaming consoles, and more. If you're looking to customize the appearance of your device and add a bit of protection and grip, check out dbrand.com/MWC or visit the link in the description below. We've got more coverage coming, folks, so make sure you follow us on social media and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. And you can now also catch these videos on Vessel at vessel.com/pocketnow. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We've got more coverage coming soon.